Hi guys, so 5 of my tips for dealing with Lyme disease. I'm gonna try and keep this between 1 and 3 minutes. I tend to talk a lot, so I'll see if I can do this. But tip number 1, don't stress over things that you guys cannot control. I know it's really hard, but when you're diagnosed with Lyme disease, it's very overwhelming and it's very easy to sit around and just be sad with your diagnosis, your symptoms, but you can't sit and just be upset over things that you cannot control. It's not worth your energy, and I promise you it's not doing you any good. My second tip for you guys is diet. So it's really important to eliminate foods that are inflammatory, that don't agree with you. Obviously, everybody is different, but you want to find the things that are making you feel worse and things that don't work with your body. And you also want to add in foods that make you feel good. Organic juices, smoothies, green juices, celery juice, whatever it is that works for your body. I drink kombucha like every single day. I have at least one of these, and it just really helps me to feel better, nourishes my body. I take vegan collagen, I take probiotics, so green supplements, all those things are so important. Okay, my third tip for you guys is music. I know that might sound weird, but like for me personally, 90s R&B, 2000s R&B, I love that stuff. I can listen to it all day. If I'm not feeling well, if I'm in a bad mood, if I get bad news from my doctors, whatever it is, if I get in the car and I just drive, I roll down my windows, I blast my 90s R&B, it definitely puts me in a better mood. I feel like it's like therapy. Without going to therapy. So music is so important, at least for me. Okay, my fourth tip is to educate people. A lot of people don't know about chronic Lyme disease, so it's really hard for them to understand. So as much as we expect people to just be understanding, people don't know what they don't know. So we have Lyme disease, we're educated. I feel like a lot of us know a lot more than some doctors do about Lyme disease, to be honest, because we're dealing with it every single day. It's so controversial in the medical community. And so if doctors aren't on board with this, it's gonna be really hard for people that don't deal with this every day to even try and comprehend what it is that we're dealing with. So educate people. It's so important for us to share what we're going through, share Under Our Skin, the documentary. These things are super important, but just know that people don't know what they don't know. Okay, and my final tip for you guys is that it is okay to have emotions. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel like this is a really shitty situation some days. That's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be frustrated. Just don't dwell on that. And I don't mean that to try and dismiss your feelings. I know some people are very big on look in the mirror and say positive affirmations. And if that works for you, that's great. But yesterday, I was having a really bad day. I was exhausted. I kept saying, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do this video for Tick Boot Camp. I wanted to so bad. And then it was 8 o'clock at night and I still hadn't put makeup on. I was in sweats. I just was so exhausted. And I was I just don't have the energy to do it. So I said, you know what? I have to just put today behind me. I don't have the energy. That's okay. I will do it tomorrow. So you guys, don't be so hard on yourself. Let your emotions out. Don't keep them inside. And I hope that these tips help somebody.